So today for me is kind of like a content day, and the worst part is I don't feel great, and I'm like, why every time I want to do this I don't feel lekker. It's just not vibing. I feel like I've only gotten 2 hours of sleep, which I didn't. So I'm like, I do not know what's going on, but you know what, it's fine. I'm gonna push through. I have mates coming over in a bit, and we're gonna record our podcast, which is like the Sidelines Tips podcast about sport and fashion. I'll also link that in the description below, so please go check that out. It's such a fun podcast that I do with my friends, and yeah. So for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, the Grand Prix starts at 7 tonight, so I have a bit of prepping to do. I want to do like a whole table spread, a coffee table spread, because we sit around the TV and snack. And then I bought some groceries, or bought some things that we're gonna make food of that I need to start prepping, because I think called load shedding, which is ridiculous because now the power is going off and I won't be able to use my oven or anything. So because the power is only coming on an hour before the Grand Prix starts, which might not be a bad thing. So I just want to get the prepping right. So all I have to do is just put it in the oven, because the oven process takes like 45 minutes. So my goal this year is to post more hosting and Formula One related things. I'm just like, I'm so excited for the content that I'm bringing out throughout this year, and all the plans that I have. And I have big plans, and I'll be so grateful if those big plans actually like happen. But for now, we're just gonna wing it, and we're just gonna basically do it for the plot. Just the appreciation. My dogs always feature my vlogs, and literally, Peaches, I want to be her so badly right now. I enjoy ordering my groceries or ingredients or whatever you want to call it online. Yeah, I'm gonna do like 3 different kinds of like appetizers today. So, oh, this looks delicious. I don't think this is enough though. No, it should be enough. And one is gonna be like this. I don't know how to pronounce that. So that on, what is, I was like, what am I making? So basically this is gonna be, I'm gonna get a baguette. My friend still needs to bring the baguette, but that's a later worry. So baguette, you know, put olive oil, a bit of olive oil over the baguette, put cheese on it, like mozzarella cheese, and then obviously once it's out of the oven, put this on there, put it back in the oven for like 5 minutes, and sprinkle some honey on there. So that was the first thing. And then I had to buy a very big bag of mozzarella. Almost a kilogram. Unnecessary plastic. Almost a kilogram. But let me tell you, mozzarella's my ride or die. And this should be enough if I'm making 2 or 3 dishes that include mozzarella, and we're like 8 people. So this should be enough. But I did ask a friend to bring another bag of mozzarella, because you never know. And then I'm also making like potato bites. So I'm gonna, where's my potatoes? They're the right size. I wanted to buy the medium ones, but I felt like the medium ones were gonna be too small. So large potatoes that we're literally gonna chop up into like potato bites, put that in the, like garnish it, put it in the oven, make it nice and crispy. Also put mozzarella on there, and a bunch of other things as well. I can't remember. But I will video it and you will see the whole recipe, and I'll also drop the recipes below. I'm gonna make, I bought a lot of them, so tortilla bites. Maybe like rolled up bites with like salami and tomato sauce or whatever in it. Delicious. And then obviously topped with mozzarella, so it's like mini cheese bites. Welcome to hosting race weekends. Smells delicious. For the race, I made bingo cards. I made 10 because we're going to be 8, and then we're just going to obviously copy paste it for every Grand Prix. Because obviously all the bingo cards that I found were just of the year, and I was like, that's not really helping us. So we play this kind of like, almost like F1 Fantasy, but we have our own manual one we do. So we literally have this form, and you can see it. This form that you have to fill out, that says, wait, let me show you. Basically it says like lights out and where we go, then the team principal, you are the team principal this year, and then your team name, the race we're racing at, and then you obviously get to choose within a budget of 100 million euros. You get to choose a first driver, second driver, and then 3 sub drivers. And then for the constructors, we all had one constructor that was randomized, which adds a little bit of like fuel to the fire. And this is basically your main team that you support all year. Mine was Mercedes, so live, love, love that. And then you are forced to pay Mercedes. And then you get to choose your second constructor. So we've already done the Bahrain one. So now we're doing this one. And then at the back, you have like the checkered flag, which is basically like your points. So obviously just da-da-da-da, and then you get points the same way you get points in Formula One as per your race position. But if you basically first driver, let's say you get, I don't know, 15 points, that's 15 points times 3. And if you get your second driver gets 15 points, then they get double. So it's like 15, then you get 30 points, and then that gets tallied up, and yeah, and gets written there at the race total. And then yeah, at the end of the year, the person with the most points obviously wins. And then with this, how this kind of comes to play, obviously you only have like 100 million euros, and that's not enough money to buy a team, I kid you not. But if you win a bingo, you get an extra 2 mil. So it's more like a listening game into like obviously just focus during the race. And we also have like a no phone policy, which I love. So yeah, that's the game explained.
Is this possible?
For me.
Yo.
Meats.
Yeah.
What's your team name? Welcome.
Thank you.
Say out to the vlog.
Hello.
So who's your team?
Us.
Us. Dressed for the occasion?
Yes.
Rooting for us today?
Backup, Max.
For backup. Okay, got you.
Oh, my own name.
Yeah, your own team name.
Vino Velocity.
Sure. Welcome back to the vlog.
I'm sober now.
So who's your team to support today?
Red Bull. I want to be wearing my merch, but I do not. It's not cold enough yet.
It's a bit on today. And besides Max, who's your second runner-up?
Actually, Fernando.
Oh, okay.
My budget allowed it for once, so I put him on, and then Alvin, Magnussen, and someone else, I think.
And she don't remember from another
It's very busy.
And she knows this one. And then it's
Do you want one?
my team is the Roman Empire.
Who's your team for today?
Red Bull.
Red Bull, nice, like the fit. And second runner-up? Ooh. So it's okay, you have Red Bull, it's fine. Oh, is it? Okay. And who's your 5 drivers?
Max.
Easy, yeah.
I had to give Ollie B a minute chance.
Okay, Ollie B, got it?
Gotta give the newbie just a gap, getting there. And then Alex Albin,
Okay, lekker.
K-Mac,
Okay.
and Sergeant because budget cuts.
Rook. Okay. What's your team name?
Another reason to drink.
Who's your team for today? Who are we dressed as? Who's a cash app? Okay.
My second team is Aston Martin.
It's okay.
My first driver is Max Verstappen.
Of course, winning.
Yes, solid. My second driver, look here, Russell.
Praying.
Next is Alonso.
Okay.
Then we have Ricardo.
Ooh, okay, Danny Rick. Supporting the Visa Cash App.
Yes, we are. And then my last one is Albon.
Okay.
You know, budget's
Budget's tight.
Doesn't
Budget
allow.
is tight. This is our host, everybody. So who's your team? Mercedes.
As Russell George.
Except hotter.
Tommy
Figure, yeah.
Second team is Red.
Okay, she has money for it.
Spend all my money on this. First driver is Fernando Alonso.
Okay.
Second driver, if you're, I was like, woo. No, is it? No, my first driver is Russell George.
Russell George. Okay, we love Russell.
Then it's
Russell.
Alonso.
Yes.
And then I have Stroll, Yuki, and Joe.
Moi.
Hello.
Who's your team?
Visa Kasha.
Dressed for the occasion. Okay, lekker. Second team?
McLaren.
Ooh, okay, lekker. First McLaren. Okay. Who's your drivers?
Fine. My team's name is Vamos.
There you go. Vamos.
Vamos Racing.
Okay.
And Sainz is my first driver, and Leclerc is my second driver. Russell, and then Joe and Alex Albon.
Okay, nice. Good lineup. Hi.
Hi, I'm Nathan.
Hello.
Nathan. My
Nathan.
team is Push Racing. I've got my first constructed car is Aston Martin, and then I've got Scuderia Ferrari.
Okay, there you go.
I went all in on my first two drivers, so I've got Max Verstappen on triple points, Sainz on double points, and then I put on Albon for good hopes, Tsunoda because he was cheap, and Sargent because he was the cheapest.
My team name? Don't laugh. Don't come at me. It's creative.
Okay.
Spin Diesel.
Spin.
Where's all my Fast and Furious lovers? You know.
Who's your first team?
My first team, Visa Kasha.
Dressed for the occasion. Okay.
And a Vicky Roy.
Okay.
Okay. And then first driver, Leclerc. I don't know.
Okay, we're rooting for him.
Yes. Second driver, Perez. Yes. Alonso for the third, Gasly, and then Stroll.
Okay, like, and your second constructor?
Ferrari.
Okay. We're manifesting Ferrari today.
Yeah.
You guys are weird.
The party don't start till I walk in.
Good morning.
We're processing a crunchy. We're here.
I feel we can say processing a crime scene.
Yeah. Crunchy. We're currently at Plato, our your go-to favorite in Somerset West. You must come if you haven't come. If you haven't been here. Why are you here if you've never been here?
If you haven't come.
Anyways.
Love it, Gary.
I just decided on a iced coffee on the rocks with a
It's
pump
for the
of
both of you got the be
vanilla.
lekker on your thing.
Lekker, keep it local.
I can be lekker. I'm special.
I would say just one thing. I would just add a little bit more ice, but personal preference.
So what are we gonna do today?
True. We're doing some contentos for our creative agency. See the studio. If you haven't even followed us, we're followed.
At the URL.
Yeah, we are, yeah. Or, yeah. Chantal, you have to add it. Okay. With a different back setting.
Excuse me, how are you? Tell us a little bit about Twister last night.
I think we're all a bit
How are you
sore.
feeling?
I'm a bit sore this morning, eh?
What part
My
of your body?
legs.
My shoulders.
My legs. There was this. We have like a different twister. So every time you twist,
Every time. Like a leg.
every time you spin the thing, there's one where you have to. There's like a cloud, and then you have to like put like your left arm in the air or your left leg in the air. And honestly, I thought that I could stand on one leg for quite a long time. Listen. My leg was cramping. Like I was dead.
Monica?
It wasn't liquor.
No, my shoulders. I thought, I'm realizing now I really need to try to do some push-ups at some point because my shoulders.
Some strength
Just
training.
like standing on my hands and feet like that. You.
It's not
Body's not as flexible as
not your finest hour.
Flexible though. Yes. See. Ons gaan nou by hom incheck. Check out for yours, he's coming very soon to the Lagos.
Kan jy dit optel?